welcome. Smokey here welcomes you too. So this first part of stream, and I'm also recording it because I had something to say. You know, I'm hearing all over the news about how they're trying to ban TicTok. Forgetting for a moment just how impossible it would be to enforce such a ban, I'd like to address the elephant in the room. Little something called the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States that says a free and open press. If they ban TikTok, what's next? CNN? Facebook? YouTube? Honestly, I don't know why no one has brought this up. It really irks me. Because this totally should have been brought up long before now. That banning any form of expression, especially verbal or written expression, video, writing, internet, is censorship that is banned by the First Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. And probably several of the others too. I just ain't dug deep enough. Yet no one has bothered to look at the elephant in the room. If they pass something that stupid, it will immediately get challenged in court. And they will immediately lose because it is so glaringly obvious that it would be a constitutional infringement. And if it passes and is not thrown out, then we are no better than all the other petty dictators that have gone before. Because once you set foot on that slope, there ain't no stopping the slide till you hit the bottom. Today it'd be TikTok. Tomorrow they might take offense to Facebook, YouTube. Then they start going after MSNBC, Fox, CBS, ABC, CNN, the Washington Post, Seattle Times, the New York Times. Where does it end? No one is thinking this through. Saying you can't have the app on government equipment. Okay, fine. That kind of makes sense. The government owns that equipment. They can say what goes on there. No issues with that. If a business says we don't want you to have this on our business provided equipment, again, perfectly fine. They own it. Saying that you and me, Joe Citizen, cannot have it on our personal devices, my computer here, my cell phone, saying that we cannot have information sources of our choice is censorship, plain and simple. And censorship of the worst kind. There's no point in saying, oh, we're banning TikTok. Why? There is no good reason. None. Nada. It's simply, they don't like some of the views expressed. They don't like the fact that American citizens can have an honest and open discourse. Next, they'll be banning radio. They'll be like, oh, this radio station saying stuff we don't like. This internet station saying stuff we don't like. Oh, they might be talking about us bad to this other country. No. It don't work that way, y'all. censorship is wrong. There's lots of stuff out there I don't like. You know, they saying things I think dumb as shit. But you know what? I can say that about them. Because we have a freedom of speech and a freedom of press. People complain about Facebook and YouTube controlling what's on their forums. Well, here's the thing. They're privately owned companies. Now, granted, they have gotten so big that I believe that they do owe some social dues to protect free speech. But they are still, at the end of the day, a private company. They get to say, we want this, we don't want that. Nothing says we can't go create our own Facebook, our own YouTube. There's sites out there that done that already. Just no one goes to them. Because, well, one, most people don't know about them. A good messaging app, if you don't want to use Facebook Messenger, is Telegram. I use it a little bit. I have several friends that use it. There are other alternatives, is what I'm saying. But if we start letting the government decide what forms of information media we are allowed, soon there won't be any choices. Just think on that. Maybe let your senators and congressmen know, hey, we don't like this. That's another right guaranteed by the Constitution. The freedom to redress wrongs with our government. Alright, so I went off on this rant because I felt like it needed to be said. The recording is going to get posted up on YouTube as soon as I get around to doing it, probably tonight. I'm considering possibly sending a strongly worded letter to the Congress, to my senators and congressmen, because it's wrong. Alright, so this is going to be the end of the recording, and I will get it posted as soon as I can.